Now that I've got a decent setup in here to record videos, I'm going to start putting together two types of clips. The first is going to be a project walkthrough where I open up a new release and show you how I came up with the track, what my thought process was, and some of the unique characteristics about that track. The second type of clip is going to be these short 1 or 2 minute videos where I show you a new tip or trick that can help you in your productions. Let's kick things off with reverse reverb. Reverse reverb can be really great to introduce a new sound to a track so that the sound does not come in suddenly or abruptly. Let's take a listen to this lead by itself. And now take a listen once I introduce some reverse reverb before the sound hits. To create reverse reverb, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the sound that we're creating the reverb of, drag it over here, place it by itself, and select a certain area up here. Let's play the sound. Now, I don't actually want all those hits. I pretty much just want the first hit of the sound. So let's shorten it to just the first hit. That's enough. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some reverb and put it on my master channel. And depending on how big I want this reverse reverb is how big or small I'm going to set this time. I'm going to have this one set at about 3.6 seconds, and I'm going to turn the mix level down to about 80. Now, if I hit play, what you're going to hear is that single hit with a lot of reverb on it. Now that's a good start, but obviously we want this in reverse. So what we do is we select a section up here that we're going to export. We go into File, Export, Export WAV file, and we can just call this Reverse Reverb Lead. Export as WAV. Now, once I've exported that, don't forget to turn the reverb off your master channel because we're obviously done exporting that now. I'll go and find where I exported my reverse reverb to. I'll drag it back into my project file. And now you can see it as an audio file. Now the key part here is we double click on it. So we pull up the sample and we just basically click reverse, and this audio file is now in reverse. Take a listen to it. Perfect. Now that I've created my reverse reverb, I can place it in the part of the track where I want to introduce a new sound. Take a listen to this lead without the reverse reverb leading into it. Sounds a bit plain and boring. Now I'll put my reverse reverb just before it, and this will lead into the sound. We can turn up the volume of the reverb, and we can also assign it to a track on the mixer. Now that we've assigned the reverse reverb to a slot on the mixer channel, there's a couple of things we can do to the reverb to have it sit better in the mix. The first is add an EQ and cut out any of the unwanted low frequencies. For this reverb, I'm going to cut out everything below 100 Hertz and have quite a sharp slope on it. The second thing we can do is apply a compressor to it to squash the reverb and have it sound more full. Take a listen to it all together. That reverse reverb is giving the exact desired effect I was after of introducing this new sound here in an interesting way. I'm Needs No Sleep. Thanks for watching this video.